Hey guys, Doran, CEO Culture Matters, and I'm here with the master of the universe, John Cunningham, CEO and founder of Bird's Nest Group, a local developer here in Philadelphia, taking one block at a time to build the world one block at a time. And today we're talking about cash flow. Cash flow. What is cash flow in the context of real estate, John?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at a business, for example, any business, you've got your cash coming in, your income, which can also be considered cash flow. But you have your cash coming into the business, right? And say you are, mom and dad, and you got a pie business, and you've got a bunch of expenses, right? You have your crust, you've got your refrigerators, you have your employees, you have your cleaning system, you even have your rent on your building. Those are all of your expenses, right? But then your income coming in is all your friends coming in and buying pies. But you have to subtract all of those expenses from your pie income, right? Subtract out all the expenses, no matter what it is. You also have your taxes and your insurance. I failed to mention that. At the end of the day, you've got your cash flow, whatever's left over, whatever's in your pocket, and you take home and you do whatever with it.
And hopefully that's enough to feed your family and everything. So can you explain that in the context of real estate? How does that work? How do you know if it's enough cash flow based on the debt service or the mortgage, what the expenses could be? How do you look at a property and figure this out? Because, well, quite frankly, how many people watch, TV, HGTV or whatever show, and they think, oh, it's going to be easy. Yeah. And then it turns out it isn't.
Sure. Well, HGTV obviously got a lot of people flipping houses. I don't really do much flipping, and it's much more fun anyway to talk about investing in real estate. So say your biggest nut really is buying the house, right? You're going to buy it, say for $500,000, and you're going to go in with a bank, and the bank's going to give you an 80% loan, which is $400,000. So you're going to pay mortgage. You're going to pay your mortgage, your debt service on your $400,000. That's your biggest expense, right? You've got your other expenses. You have taxes, you have insurance, you've got maintenance, you've got a property management fee, because if you're smart, and we'll go into this later, you're using a property manager, and you have your utilities, right? So you have all those expenses. Put them all together, say they're, $3,000 a month, right? So you want to make sure that you put a tenant in that building or that property that's over $3,000 a month. If it's $3,100 in rent that you're getting, then you're only cash flowing $100 a month. Not enough money. You want to be aiming for about $4,000 in rent on a property like that.
If they don't pay for a month, now you're behind.
Exactly.
So it's about having a certain percentage. And I mean, not to get too into detail, but because I think we just want to explain cash flow today. Yeah, what's a good amount? Let's say the overhead, right, or the operating expenses and the debt service, so the taxes, utilities, all those expenses, plus the debt service, the mortgage, combined to $3,000 a month.
Yep.
What's a ballpark on income that would make cash flow enough to be good enough for that?
Yeah, it depends on what type of investor you are, but just kind of to be safe, $3,600 maybe.
Okay. And also, doesn't it depend on how much you actually buy the property for?
Absolutely, yeah.
So see how there's a lot of variables here? Yeah. For you guys at home, this is John Cunningham, CEO, developer of Bird's Nest Group. It's a wealth of knowledge. This is Doran, CEO of Culture Matters. We hope this was of value to you. This is Cash Flow 101, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for checking it out, guys.